Saturday in the second week of Lent, and the gospel passage for us today is Luke chapter 15, verses 1 to 3 and 11 to 32. The theme for our reflection today is Return to Father's Love. The gospel passage today is about the prodigal son, a familiar story. This is the story which never tires you, but always inspires you, never bores you, but always refreshes you, never leaves you unaffected, but invites you to return to Father's love. This story of the prodigal son reads into your present life and leads you out of this present life and takes you back to the Father's love. This story is something that I love very much. In this story, it is not just the son is prodigal, but it is said the father is also prodigal with his love for the son. This story is not so much about the younger son leaving the father, going astray, and getting himself out of the embrace of the father's love, but it is about the father and his love for the son. The father who waits for his son to come back on the rooftop, standing day in and day out with the hope that he would see the son coming back to his embrace. The sin which we see in the younger son is not just a deed, but failing to acknowledge the father's love is what we see as sin in this gospel passage. Brothers and sisters, in this gospel passage, the father's love is so vividly defined as being steadfast and as being unconditional. The father's love never decreased a bit for the younger son, no matter what he did and no matter that he failed to respond to the father. But love on the part of the father remains the same and unconditional. The father's love is not conditioned by the behavior, the conduct of the son. Therefore, we should never take God's love, our Father's love, for granted. During the season of Lent, we are invited to examine our present life to see if we have gone astray from God the Father's love. And this season of Lent invites us to return to the Father's embrace of love. Let's resolve that we may give up whatever it might be that prevents us to have a loving relationship with God the Father. Let's come out of our present life and go to God the Father's love. The season of Lent is a return to Father's love. May God bless us. Have a graceful day.
Sometimes it causes me to tremble.